5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what time it is. It's your favorite diva, your ultimate host with the most, Kelli Caro. You've just clicked into the spotlight. You've entered the Kelli Caro Show. And she's coming in all the way live.
Hello, and thank you for joining. Listen, my name is Kelli Caro, and I am your independent paparazzi consultant, and I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area, right here on my Facebook page on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 o'clock a.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m., Saturday at 8 a.m., and Sunday at 8 p.m. respectively. So if y'all could pop on and join your girl, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining. Listen, we got a show today, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on because y'all know I do what I love and I love what I do. And like I said, I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area. Right here, me and my buddy Desiree. We're going to get it in for you guys today. So thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. I had a little food pop with my braces there. Thank you for coming on. You guys know that if you're watching and you don't see that live button in the top left-hand corner of the screen, that means you're watching the replay. You're welcome to shop that replay. Go on ahead and send me a pic of the item if you want to be sure that you get what you want. I can then take that picture and make sure that I match it up to the exact item, okay? You can feel free to follow me. You can like, love, shop, spread my video out by sprinkling it out, and know that you can shop with me 24/7, either on my website or on my replicated website. You can shop on my replays. You just have so many options. So don't forget your girl is here, all right? Thank you for coming on in. You guys know whatever I'm wearing is always item number 300. So I am going to show off this beautiful set today. I am wearing this beautiful necklace, earrings, ring, and bracelet. This is set 300, so let me bring it up to you. The bracelet has a clasp closure, and it is just a row of rhinestones. So pretty, easily stackable. I'm wearing one, but you can easily stack it and wear multiples for an enhanced look, okay? So that's 300, the bracelet. Then I'm also wearing the ring. Remember, all of our rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. This ring, for me, I usually say it kind of looks like a decorated wedding band, for lack of a better description. You've got your solitaire at the top, and then you have those rows of rhinestones on the bottom. And then we have the beautiful necklace and the matching earrings. So let me show you the necklace with the complimentary earrings, because all of our necklaces do come with a pair of complimentary earrings, and that's your complimentary dainty earring. And here is the necklace. And then you will begin to see a lot more of the iridescence that you get out of this set. This is such a pretty necklace. Look at that. You get a lot of color out of this because it has an iridescent overlay on the stones, okay? So pretty. Look at how that just glistens. So pretty. And then if that's not enough, you have these beautiful teardrop earrings. You can see how they hit right at the chin line, so they're not shoulder dusters. That is your earring. And all together, that is set number 300. Set number 300. So if you guys are interested in the Hostess from the Mostest set, just go ahead and comment set number 300. Set 300. All right. We have a show today. We are going to take a peek at some of our Z collection necklaces. Remember, I told you we had some to just arrive in the building, and we want to make sure that we get those out to you. So we will take a look at some of the Z collection necklaces, as well as keeping in mind that they are a $35 price point. And we do have the entire collection from the entire 2025 collection. So if you want to take a look at those, you can always shop with me directly, or you can shop for those on my website as well, okay? As you come on, make sure to touch the screen and let me know that you are in the building. This way I know that you are here. And if you are shopping with us today, make sure to put your number in as Desiree has instructed you, so that your number is in the number game, okay? Because you want to make sure that you are able to participate in that, all right? So we are going to get this show on the road, and we are going to begin to show some fabulous jewelry, because that's why we're here. No, we have little Johnny in the building a little bit later. And so we want y'all to come on in, sit down, relax, converse, and let's go. All right, so our first setup is going to be set 390. Set 390. And we are going to take a look at this fabulous, fabulous set. This is gold and turquoise, or as I call it, blue crackle. I love this color in this necklace. I love it when it's with the gold. It just looks so rich. So the necklace has a necklace, a bracelet, and an earring combination. So let me get that in front of you. First up, we're going to show the necklace. These are your complimentary earrings. So you have that beautiful gold tassel. I know we have a lot of gold lovers. I'm going to put this one on the black bust, so hopefully you'll get a little bit more of a radiant look on that. Gold. It is a long necklace, okay? It is a long necklace. It has the turquoise medallion, and then you have that gold crackle underneath it. Again, it's a long necklace, so I'm shortening it for the sake of the bust. So there you are. That is your gold necklace. Then we paired it up with this upgraded pair of gold hoop earrings. And that's a post back hoop, not an all around hinge hoop, just a regular post back hoop. Not going to overshadow the size of the medallion. Really nice on that. And then to top that off, we have some bangles. And on the bangle, we have the beautiful hammered gold charm and that blue turquoise charm. So this is set 390. Set 390. Take a look at that. And let me get that a little closer so you can see that. Set 390. 390. Again, that is your bracelet, necklace, and earrings. 390. 390. 390. All right, and there is your necklace again. And that blue turquoise. 390. Set 390. It's always nice to come on. We were talking about requests on the last show, and I did get a couple of requests. I told you if you want to request something, just send me the message on Messenger, and then if I'm able to get it to you, I will get it to you, and so and bring it onto the show. So one of the requests that I did get that came over is someone wanted to see lanyards, and so I did show a couple of lanyards on the previous show. So I will pull some additional different lanyards and put those out for you guys to be able to see them. Okay, so I just want you to know that when you give me a request, I hear your request, and I will get to your request and make sure that I get that out to you as soon as I possibly can on the closest show to your request as possible. Okay, so I did get a request for those lanyards, and I will be putting those out, but again, they will go out on a later show. So I just wanted to make sure that you know we will get those lanyards out to you. Okay, so thank you guys very much for coming. And let's see. Oh, and I need to give you the number I forgot to give you Des and Jason the number for the emoji game. I forgot to give you guys that. So the random number for the emoji game is number 27. I'm sorry, the number game. The emoji game is 27. Sorry, let me make sure I get myself correct. The emoji game is 27, and the number game is number 20. Okay, so just so you guys know. And let's see, I know we posted the number game a little bit late today, so I'm not sure how we're doing with that. But Des, if you can monitor that for me, make sure. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Make sure we got that correct, okay? I don't want to just say that and then have somebody go on there and comment, right, because I said it. So, all right? Okay, so let's continue on, y'all, because we do have a show today. All right, next up is this beautiful set. This is set 391. 391. 391. $391 is pink, a soft pink, super cute. Looks like a lanyard, but it's not a lanyard. $391 has these gorgeous soft pink earrings. Look at that. Then you have pink and white pearls. They're beads, but they mimic pearls. And then they have that silver pearl spacer. Super cute. Then on the medallion, you have that little square heart with the bling on it. And then you have a teardrop with an iridescent overlay. This is such a petite, cute, soft necklace. This is set number 391. Set number 391. You're so busy. I know, Brenda, I feel the same way. I am incredibly busy. I have been running every day, all day. Today I had doctor's appointments, so that kind of threw me off. But thank you for sprinkling the love. I appreciate it. It's been incredibly busy, and I'm just trying to keep it together. All right, here we are. I'm okay, y'all. No, I'm okay. But I just, you got to go every once in a while, right? So here are your earrings that I put with that set. And notice that this earring, as the upgraded earring, also has that overlay. So it's really nice up against that stone. That is really, really a cute look. This is set 391. 391. And let me just bring that in a little bit more for you. 391. Super cute. 391. Yeah, I have to go every so often and get my checkups. When you have insurance and you're able to use it, like you want to use it, right? Like don't mess around with that kind of blessing because that's a blessing. And sometimes I get lackadaisical and I have to think about that. Like, wait a minute, I can't be, relaxed with that kind of stuff. I gotta get out there and make sure that I'm utilizing that medical because it's expensive. Okay, so I had to go in and get some stuff done, and you have to keep up with it. It's not something that you can just put by the wayside. You got to pay attention, and so it's tough sometimes. All right, the next set up is set 392. Set 392, and we will recap these sets a little later, but 392 is the next set. 392. 392. And these sets are so beautiful and so different. So I really want to make sure y'all get a good look at them. Get a good look. All right, so this is your complimentary earring. Here is your pearlized chain. And then on the chain, you have these charms. Stop moving, charms. They're all moving. Good Lord. Green, black, and rhinestone hearts. They're all moving. Look at it. It's like a bobblehead necklace. All All of them are moving. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? Here is your necklace up close. I love this though. It's very different. It looks like they're hearts, but they kind of mimic to me strawberries. There you go. Now, I paired this up with two different pairs of earrings, and I'm going to tell you why. For one thing, it has a heart motif. So I paired it up with a dainty heart. And then on the other side, it has a pearl motif. So I paired it up with a dainty pearl. It's crazy. It's crazy. He makes you go, yeah, I have to go for my, not for my blood count, but blood pressure every so many months or whatever it is. I don't even know how frequently I have to go. But I just went and had it done by them. These are the earrings that go with this necklace. So if you want earring A, this is set A with that dainty heart earring, super dainty. So the heart's not overpowering. You know, usually I do a really large earring, but this is a dainty hinge heart, $392 A for earrings A. Or you can go $392 earrings B and take that dainty pearl. Okay, so this is earring B. The dainty heart is earring A. Yeah, I have to go too, Brenda. I really do. And today I thought, you know, when I went in, I don't know if it's me or what, but that arm cuff thing, they used a lot. You know, come on now. Let me back up and hold on a second. I know I have large arms, so I don't be going in there trying to get that little cuff. I walk in the door with, hey, you're going to need the big cuff. Okay. That's how I walk in the door. I don't be trying to be funny. Like, don't be trying to squeeze the mess out of me and kill me, cutting off my blood circulation. So I tell them right off top, I need the big cuff. But that lady put that cuff on. I thought, oh, this is a little snug when she put it on, and it just was getting tighter, and my eyes was bulging out of my head. I was like, lady, is this too tight? I felt like my arm circulation was cut all the way off. Okay, I thought, lady, do you know little Johnny or something? Because you trying to kill me with this blood. My poor arm. So I made sure I was like, okay. So I think I might have tensed up. And so my blood pressure the first one wasn't what it was supposed to be. She told me, now calm down. Well, loosen the cuff up then if you want me to calm down. I'll calm down. You loosen the cuff. How about that? We work together, right? She was not listening to me, okay? She was not having it. She was like, lady, we're going to wait a few minutes to let you calm down. So I had to come to the conclusion that I'm just going to have to calm down. This next setup is going to be $393. So I just calmed down. I was like, let's just calm down. Took some deep breaths. They had some music playing, and they had one of them water things. You know how you have the little water sound playing, and it was one of those water machines, you know, like the little, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a little tea garden or something. You know, they got the little water going over the rocks, and you can hear it. It's supposed to be calming. I was thinking, that's not calming. You're killing me. My arm is going to fall off, but okay, I'm going to be calm, so I'm breathing. Wait for the next reading, because I'm like, oh, no, you're not doing it. So, 3 ain't no charm. You are not doing it no third time. So I finally got to the second one, and she said it was good. I was like, okay, thank you, bye. I was like, I'm out. Okay, I don't know where she deuces. This is your next earrings for set $393. I was like, no. You not doing it again. That's you. I done had enough. Here is your medallion. This is so pretty. Such a beautiful medallion. And let me get it on the bust. So I was done. After that squeeze, I was like, look here. Every time I see that lady now, I'll be like, is there anybody else here? Yes, exactly. I was thinking, girl, it was, Des, I promise you, I knew I was going to get gangrene in the bottom. It was complete cut off of the circulation, okay? The bottom of my arm, look at it, it's green. Look, it's green. And green is this necklace. This is necklace number 393. I promise you. 393. Look at that medallion. This is such a beautiful short necklace. 393. You know how I am. You know I don't have no patience for that. 393. 393. Now, it is a short necklace, but you can choke it up if you want to choke it up. Super cute. 393. I was not prepared for that again. So next time when I go, I'm gonna make sure. I'm look. I got a good look at that lady now. I know exactly what she looked like. If she there, I'm just gonna have to come back another day. Cause I promise you, she was trying to rip her sister's arm off. That's what she was trying to do. She thinks she's slick. You ain't slick. You are not about to rip my arm out of socket. That's what she was doing. I promise you. The next setup is set 394. 394. And this is a rose gold necklace and earring set, 394. Now this one is a convention necklace of rose gold. I just so happened to realize that I had another one, so I had to bring it up for you. 394. 394. Yeah, sometimes you gotta check these people. You gotta make sure you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what they doing. You can't just let them get away with anything. That ain't getting ready to work. No, no, no. Next time, take little Johnny. He'll put her in check. Exactly. I might have to, Dad. I might have to take her because she sure was get crazy. Do you want this shot and this shot? No. I can't. I might as well get it. I can't feel my arm, but I didn't get it. 394. 394. I don't like to get shots on days when I have to do my live because I may not be able to show my jewelry. So I try and get that on the weekend or something, you know, where I have all day to rest and then get my you know, going to the clinic or something. All right, this is a lanyard. Okay, this is a lanyard. Somebody asked for lanyard. So this one is a lanyard. It does have that lanyard connection. And then it has all these charms. So let me see if I can get these charms to kind of spread out because they don't want to spread out. They do have bling on them. There's a heart, there's an airplane, there's a half moon, and then there's a vehicle. Okay, I know they're going to go all on top of each other. But those are your charms, and this is a lanyard. It is a shorter lanyard, okay? And let me put it on the white so you can see it too. Let me see if I put it on the small black bust. Let me see. That might work because it is a shorter lanyard. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. If I can get it to turn around the right way. Okay. Uh-oh, the car is wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. I can never get them all to be in the right position. All right, maybe that. Okay, oh, perfect. See, there's the car, the half moon, the heart, and the airplane. 394. This is a lanyard, okay? So this is a small bust, but it's a medium-sized lanyard. And then I have this rose gold hoop earring. Rose gold hinge hoop earring. And that is for size. And that is your set. And that is set 394. 394. 394. And Brenda, I see you want 394. And do you want the necklace, Brenda, or do you want the set? Let me know, please. You want just the necklace, or you want the set? And Des, I see you want the set. I have to double check and see if I have more than one. Okay, so I got you down, Des, for 394, the set as well. I just need to know what Brenda wants too, if you want the set as well. So I'm waiting for, hey, Helen. Okay, Brenda, got you for the set. All right, so that is a sellout. That set is sold out, $394. It's such a cute necklace and earring set. So that is sold out. $394 is sold out. Gotcha. What's up, Helen? How you doing? Thank you for coming on. Hola. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, that was $394. See, I told you I was going to try and at least get one lanyard in. There you go. Here is another long necklace. And this one is set $395. Necklace $395. Oh, there is the bell for $394. $395. Look at this. You have never seen this necklace before. These are brass earrings. And then check out the necklace. Gotcha, Des. Thank you for ringing that bell. Thank you. And this necklace is so cute. Love it. It's a medium necklace, and then it has a cluster of hearts. So the charms are all hearts. Let me make sure I got them all in here right. The cluster is all hearts, and they dangle at the bottom. And this is $395. And that is all brass hearts. And then you have that twisted chain. $395. $395. If anybody likes that. And you can choke her up. So if you want to wear it in the décolleté area, you can. $395. $395. $395. Burn, baby, burn. $395. Yeah. I was telling you guys on the last show that I was trying to get my purchase together, and I told you that man had an attitude. Well, he got even more of an attitude now because I went on ahead and did my purchase with that other company. So now they feelings just hurt. Next up, 369, and this one is a comeback bring back set, 369. And I want to bring this one back again because this is the earring that I actually had on today to match my bling on my shirt. Cold as ice is the neck earring. But this set is set 369. 369. And yeah, so I had to let him know. I didn't get a chance to tell him that I purchased from someone else, but his coworker did call us and say, "Oh, you purchased from someone else?" Yes, I did. Well, who did you purchase with? Well, now I'm not getting ready to say nothing. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Okay, here we are. These are your earrings. You have those cute little owl earrings, and then you have the owl necklace. This is an Empire diamond necklace. This is set number 369. 369. Here's your owl up close. So cute. 369. And this is the owl with the earrings. And if you're just coming on, thank you for joining. My name is Kelli Caro. I am your independent paparazzi consultant. I'm coming in all the way live. Right here from the comfort of my home, y'all. Right here from the comfort of my home. Thank you for joining. 369 is that set number. So if anybody is interested in that, 369. This is the spot where I got your bling, if you know what I mean. I got your bling. So if you're looking for bling, you done came to the right place, player. You have arrived in the fanatic zone, where this jewelry is here and ready to go, okay? So if you're just coming on, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming on. That is set 369. 369. Next up is set 3. This is going to be confusing. 396. 396. 396. That's going to get me confused. All right, this is an urban necklace, and this has that bar, and on the bar, it has the word committed. COMMITTED, committed. It is an urban necklace, therefore it doesn't have earrings. Thank you so much for spreading the love. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. Welcome, welcome. Let me refresh my, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate you. This is committed. Committed. Thank you for joining. And as you guys come on, say hello. Let me know you are in the building. We hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope it's off to a good start. Again, committed. And let me show you what that looks like on, maybe I'll do it on the small bus. This is a nice size chain, and it just has that inscription, committed. And there you are. Super cool for a nice gift for a gent, but can be worn by a female as well. All you need is a little bit of a maybe an earring to soften up, maybe a shiny silver earring or a hoop or something like that, and you're good to go. Okay, so we just want y'all to know, don't be afraid of that. Okay, don't be afraid of that. As you guys come on in the building, say hello. Let me know that you are here. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for joining. That is 396. 396. Next up is 397. 397. This is a long red necklace. A long red necklace. Hey, Paula. Thank you for coming on. Paula Barrio. Welcome, welcome. There are your red earrings. This is a long necklace, but look at how these beads adorn the chain. And then you come down to the medallion and the tassels. So pretty. Thank you for joining, sis. How you doing? All right, here we are. When you bring it up on the bus, those are your red beads. This is a long necklace, so you can see it dangles. And then you have that fringe. I'm going to shorten it for the sake of the bus because I want to make sure you get a chance to see all of that. So pretty. That is set 397. 397. So when you choke it up, which you can double it up as well, then you'll get those bead actions right on your neckline. 397. 397. 397. 397. And again, remember, we are moving into fall, okay? For some of us, we just still in summer. What is that? Oh, hold up. Look, my whole earring thing wasn't connected. The complimentary earrings. I'm like, what is that? The whole thing. It has like a little sticker inside there, but I guess it wasn't sticking. So let me stick it. You got to make sure you stick it evenly. There we go. All right. That's weird. So let me show you the, this necklace is so cute. These are the complimentary earrings. And then look at the necklace. So let me do it to the side. I like how it has, this is a soft pale pink bead. A soft pale pink bead. Soft pale pink and silver. And then these are your complimentary earrings. What you have going on today, Paula? Is the weather good? I know you mentioned that it was getting kind of funky. Let's see. How many comments did we have, Des? Here we are. This is your matchy bracelet. It's stretchy. You get 3 strands. It's a little bit cold in Nebraska, Brenda. Yeah, so you guys, do you have not hurricanes? What do you call it? What's the spinning? Tornadoes? Do you have tornadoes, Brenda? And then this is that soft pink earring to go with that set. So you have a 3-piece set, the necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings. And let me put it on the bust. Let me put it on the bust so you can see it. Okay, just go ahead and close it, Des. All right, there we are. And let me bring it on the bus. Let me think which one I want to put it. Let me put it on the small bus. All right. We are going to do the results of the number game. Here we are. This is your necklace, your bracelet, and your earrings. That is set 397. 397. And again, that has that soft pink bead, and it's matchy to the necklace, and then you have the earrings. Set 397. 397. 397. Love break the time. Let me set this up here so I can reach it easier. Set 397. Come on. Set 397. Okay, for the number game, the winner for the number game is number 20 was the number. Number 20 is the number. And the winner of the number game is Brenda Fox. Brenda, if you are here, type in hashtag winner. If you are here, type in hashtag winner so that we can give you the spin. That is Brenda Fox. Brenda Fox. Type in hashtag winner. And congratulations, Brenda. Oh, sometimes you have tornadoes. Okay. Hey, Paula Moy. See, Des, I told you. The 2 Paulas always come on back to back. That's crazy. I told Des that the other day. I said both the Paulas come on back to back. All right, congratulations to Brenda. We're waiting for Brenda to get in her hashtag winner. I know she was on. Howdy, Paula Moy. How are you? Brenda Fox, hashtag winner. So, Brenda, all you have to do is put the pound sign and then the word winner. You are the winner. We are going to give you a spin of my Willy Wheel. You haven't won in a long time, so let's go, Brenda. I think the last one you might have won a ring or something, but this time we're going to open this wheel up, all right? So here is Brenda's spin. Here is Brenda's spin. Woohoo, Brenda, 5 pieces, 5 pieces. So Brenda, we will select 5 beautiful pieces for you. We will make sure that we pick 5 gorgeous pieces and get those out to you with your next order. So thank you so much. We have you down. Congratulations on the big win. That's a big win on that wheel, Brenda. There you go. Congratulations. And we appreciate you playing. Thank you so much for being so loyal to us. We really appreciate you for always coming on and always showing up. So thank you very, very much. How was your day today, Paula Moy? I hope you had a good day so far. Thank you so much. All right, before I move on, I'm going to recap the sets that I showed. Oh, actually, I got a couple more and then I'll do the recap. I'm going to show set number 399. 399. Set 399. Yes, that was a big win for Brenda. Yes, ma'am, Sam. The most you can win on that wheel, or once you get, well, let me put it this way. Either you can get the fanatic or you can get the cake, or you get 5 pieces. So really, that's one of the big wins, okay? So $3.99. These are your earrings, kind of similar to the ones that I showed before, except this is outlined in a white rhinestone. This is on a fishhook back, $3.99. And then this has a long chain. And this long chain has the same white tiger's eye kind of moonstone type medallions. And then you come down to that beautiful clover looking medallion and then the string. So let me get that on the bust for you. This is set $3.99. $3.99. And then I'm going to do a real quick recap because I want you guys to be able to see what we showed. And then we will move forward. I want to bring on the Z's tonight, and I have several pairs of earrings to show, okay? Here we are. So this is your necklace, and I'm going to bring it up just so you can see it. You have those beautiful stones there at the neckline, and then you have that beautiful medallion with the fringe, and then we paired it up with this matchy pair of earrings. Very matchy. All right? And that is your set. And that is set $3.99. $3.99. $3.99. All righty. Set $3.99. Okay, I think I'm just going to move on to some earrings. That's where I'm going to go. So let's get these earrings out because we have a ton of earrings to show tonight. The earrings have sporadic numbers, okay? So, and I also have some other pieces. We're going to tell you the numbers as we go, and then as you guys can follow along, that would be wonderful. If you're not certain of the number, just ask me. I'll let you know. The first one we're going to start out with is actually cufflinks, and this cufflink is going to be cufflink number 4089. 4089. So you can put in CL 4089. CL 4089 for the cufflink. And this cufflink is black onyx, and then it has a rhinestone detail in the middle. So this is the back side, so you can see how it hooks on to the cufflink, and this is your actual cufflink, and this is cufflink 4089. So if you're interested in that, it is 4089. 4089. Really a nice pair of cufflinks. You can also use these cufflinks on your Crocs. You can use them on your bags, on your purses. Sometimes you have little holes on your purses. Lots of different ways to use these cufflinks. They don't just have to go on the cuff of a shirt, okay? 4089 for that one. 4089 for that one. Then we have 4090. 4090. And this one is a blue and gold. Blue and gold with a white rhinestone. 4089. I'm sorry, 4090. 4090. 4090. 4090. And that has the gold around it. Super cute. And again, it has the same back that we just got finished talking about. So that has that gold in the back. So this one is set in gold. 4090. Hey, Neil, thank you so much. 4090. 4090. These items, some of them were already pre-marked. So when they're pre-marked like that, I have to just go ahead and go with whatever the number is that's showing. But ordinarily, just pay attention to the number that's on the screen, please, because we don't have to use numbers anymore because we've elevated. So just so you know, you want both cufflinks? Okay, let me see, Neil. Hold on one second. You want both? Okay, so that I got you, Neil. So that is those cufflinks are really, really nice. So I got you for $40.89, and I got you for $40.90. And if anybody else wants them, we do have more. Okay, so if anybody else wants them, we do have more. Oops, I'm gonna show the wrong one. 4091. Next up is 4091. And this one is a white cufflink. And this one is kind of like a, I'm trying to think of what's behind it, like a crushed, like a nugget, maybe. And then it has a diamond set in, a rhinestone set in the middle. 4091. 4091. And this is a cufflink. It's not an earring, ladies. It's a cufflink. Hey, Donna D, what's up? 4091. How you doing? 4091. I don't know why they keep going crooked on me. Stay straight. There we go. 4091. What's up, sis? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. 4091. Okay, then we have 4092. 4092. 4092. As you guys come on, thank you for joining. We appreciate you. 4092. This is a hot butterfly earring. This one was an exclusive. 4092. You've got that fringe on that blue butterfly. 4092. This is banging. I love the blue on here. It is radiant. 4092. That one is a an exclusive. I'm trying to think. It's a vintage earring, and I think it may have been an exclusive from maybe EMP. I'm not sure. All right, the next one up is 4093. 4093. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, Brenda was the winner of that number game. As Des mentioned, she had number 17, and the number was number 20. 4093. This is your pencil earring. 4093. This is so cute. Look at the bling on the erasure. Pretty good. On the eraser, you see that bling. 4093. 4093. Brenda, you want 4092 the earring. Got you for that. 4092 the earring. That's the butterfly earring. Got you for that, Brenda. And if anybody else wants more, we have more. Then we have a Halloween earring. A Halloween earring. 4094. 4094. This one is a seed bead earring. Trick or treat. Trick is one side, treat is the other. This is a post back earring. 4094. Trick, treat. It's a post back earring. Very lightweight. Very colorful. TRICK and then TREAT. Trick or treat. 4094. 4094. And that is a Halloween earring, 4094. And then we have 4095, which is our game day earring. So we are in the football season full fledged. So if anybody is interested in this one, we do have our game day earrings, similar to the trick or treat, silver, and then you have that black backing and a post back earring. And 4093 for Brenda. Got you for 4093, Brenda. That's the pencil earring. Got you for that. 4095. Game day. Game day. 4095. 4095. Then we have 4096. 4096. 4096. And this is an exclusive. This one is part of our Meet Your Match promotion for this month. And so I only have these in limited quantity. 4096. So you have this beautiful fringe at the bottom, and you can just straighten it. It's not hard to pull together. 4096. And that is what it looks like on your ear. Super cute. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. 4096. 4096. And as you guys come on, say hello. Let me know you are in the building. Sprinkle the video out. Invite your friends and family. 4096. 4096. $4096. Then we are moving on. The next set of earrings up. 4097. 4097. 4097. We are into some tiny hoops. This one is rose gold. 4097. Rose gold. And it has that tiny, tiny hoop. 4097. 4097. Teeny, teeny, tiny hoop. 4097. Then we have another tiny hoop, which is gold. 4098. 4098. And here is 4098. 4098. And that is a pretty small hoop. 4098. For the gold. 4098. Then we have 1575. 1575. 1575 is a blue, purple, and light green tiny hoop. See that? And that's an all-around hinge hoop, so it goes all the way around. And just want to make sure you can see the back side stones and the front. 1575. 1575. Next up is 665. 665. This is the same hoop as the other, but the colors are different. These have fall colors. So look at that. You have more of your pink, your orange, your yellow, your sage green. This one is 665. 665. So you can see those others. And this is also a hinge hoop. 665. 665. 665. Then we have, oh, this is so pretty. 4099. 4099. 4099. And here we are. You have this beautiful red rhinestone heart. 4099. And then you have this squiggly rhinestone line. And the fringe. 4099. 4099. 4099. Palamoy in 665. 665. The colors are fall colors. Hot pink, orange, yellow, and sage green. Hot pink, orange, yellow, and sage green. That is 665. 665. And you want 665, Paula? Okay, got you for 665. For Paula Moy. Got you for 665, Paula. Then 4100. 4100 is what's next. 4100. And that is this pink stud. Check that out. It's a stud. And it has that antique silver ring around it. And this is a post back. That is 4100. So that's going to cover the earlobe. 4100. 4100. Then we have 4101. 4101. 4101. And that is purple and navy blue and white rhinestones and a little bit of silver, or as we call it, gray. So purple, blue, gray, and white rhinestones. There is your close-up view of that earring. That is on a fishhook back. That is fishhook back, set 4101. 4101. Very different earring. 4101. 4101. It is really a nice earring, Paula. Really nice. It shows up really well. Then we have 4102. And this is a wired gold earring. A lot of you guys like, I did have a dropsy. I had a dropsy, but there's no dropsy police on here. So I have a dropsy pass that lasts forever and ever and ever. So I don't have to worry about no dropsies. 4102. Here is your gold earring. Very lightweight on a fishhook back. Super cute. 41. That is not working, Paula. 4102. Paula is definitely the dropsy police, but her siren ain't working. Her eyes didn't come up. She typed in eyes. That didn't work, Paula. Your siren was not working. 4102. Her eyes were not working. 4102. She said, I'm here. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're here? Next up is 4103. 4103. Yeah, your sidekick has definitely left you hanging. You're here all alone. You don't even have no squad, no police squad. It's just me and you. 4103. 4103. And look at this. This is brass. Now, this is hot. This is a new earring. You've never seen this one. Super cute. Look at the texture and the detail on the top of this earring. So lightweight. 4103. Brass. 4103. Super cute. 4103. 4103. Then we have 1602. 1602. 1602. And there is your earring. Look at that. That royal blue star. And you have the white rhinestones that just lay on the top. This is so brilliant. This is your blue star on a fishhook back. So pretty. 1602. 1602. Super cute. 1602. 1602. Then we have 1891. 1891. 1891. That is your butterfly earring. You have orange, blue, pink, and green stones. And thank you guys for coming on. Say hello when you come in the room. Let me know you are here. 1891. And then you have your antique silver butterflies behind those daisies. So pretty. 1891. And that is a post back earring. 1891. Super cute. Next up is red 1846. Red 1846. And you guys make sure to pray for Rebecca Cypress. I think she's not feeling well. And so we need to make sure we pray for her and for Lori. Both of them are currently hospitalized. So 1846. We need to make sure that we pray for them. 1846. And this is a red daisy with that white pollinator. 1846. 1846. We need to make sure that we continue to lift them up in prayer. It's tough. You know, sometimes some of us, we're just so blessed. We get up and we keep going. You know, we have a regular day. And then there's others of us that have challenges. And it's just crazy. 4017 is next. 4017. Brenda got you for $18.91 the butterfly earrings. $4017 is next. This has a pressed flower inside. That is a tulip, I think that's in there. And it's pressed. It's so pretty. And it's in that kind of bubble look. It's really pretty. And then you have that aged gold around it. 4017. Super cute. Post back. 4017. So yeah, let's make sure that we uplift them in prayer and make sure that we keep them, you know, on that prayer list. Next is sterling silver, tiny, tiny butterfly earrings. These are super small and super cute. 4018. 4018. That is your butterfly earring. Thank you, Brenda. 4018. Super cute. A dainty butterfly. 4018. 4018. 4018. Then we have 4038. 4038. And this is a small copper hoop, but it does have a butterfly on it. Small copper hoop with the butterfly. And it has that man, I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's out of my mind. I can't think of what it's called. The stone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 4038. Thank you, Paula. 4038. And that's on New Penny Copper. 4038. Thank you guys for your prayers. We appreciate it because we sure need it. Honestly, like, I mean, you know, it's crazy. You never know. Then we have just a simple stud, 4049. 4049. And 4049 is a gold stud earring. 4049. It's just a stud backed in gold. 4049. No, not turquoise. It's more it's not alabaster. Abalone. It's abalone. That's what it is. Abalone, Paula. Abalone. 4049 for that stud. 4049. I had to get it in my mind. Abalone. So it's an abalone shell is what it is. An abalone shell. I had to get it out. It is a little on the turquoise side, but it's really more of an abalone shell. So that was 4049 for that one. And then we have, I made sure I brought out quite a bit of earrings for you guys today. I wanted to make sure that I gave you a good selection. Thank you, Paula Barrio. We appreciate your prayers. Then we have to, you know, it's the power of prayer, right? 4104. 4104. And this one also has a natural shell, but I'm not sure what that stone is. But this was one of the convention earrings, and it's backed in an aged gold. 4104. 4104. 4104. That's really a cute earring. 4104. I couldn't remember who asked me for it. I know somebody asked me for it, and then I got something in my pack for being Life of the Party Gold. And so I had to bring it out and make sure that I put it on the show. 4105. 4105. It's next. 4105. And this is your white cowboy boots. Your cowboy boots blinged out, really lightweight. 4015. Look at your cowboy boot. Really blinged out. 4015. I'm sorry. 4105. I'm saying it wrong. 4105. For the cowboy boots. 4105. Put your boots on the ground. 4105. Then we have 991. 991. Hey, Helen. 4015 earrings for Helen. Got you, Helen. Got you, Helen. I'm going to see you with your boots on the ground. 991. Helen, they getting it in. Right. Thank you. 4105. Right. Thank you, Helen. I did it on this paper too. It's 4105. Thank you, Helen. 4105. Next up is 991. 991. Helen, they getting it in over there now. These are your earrings. Brenda, that was the last one of 4105. Oops. No, that's not the number. 991. 991. And that is a pink post back earring. 991. 991. I know you want the boot, but I don't have any more of those boots. That was the last boot. And so, bell ringer on that boot for Helen. 1097. 1097 is next. 1097. Yes, they are working like crazy on the inside. They have the doors up. Ooh, look at this. This is so pretty. 1097. This is a tiny hoop. Look at that. It's a multicolor. You have all those colors. 1097. They've been going crazy. It's going fast. 1097. Mario bought me some Thai iced tea, y'all. Delicious. 1097. Hopefully they'll start my roof this week, Helen. Hopefully. I'm waiting for that. 1469. 1469 is next. 1469. 1469 is a green hoop. This will look good with that green necklace that I showed. 1469. It's just a simple green hoop. 1469. 1469. 1469. It's incredible. The amount of work that they've done. It's still, more to go, but it's incredible. Next up, 1470. 1470. 1470 is just like the green, but now it's in a clear. This is an acrylic hoop. 1470. Acrylic hoop. 1470. Yes, I need a roof, Paula. I need that roof. 1470. I need that roof. I need it. I think my skylights are going in the next couple of days, so that gives me a lot to look at. 1471. 1471. And this is a clip-on. 1471 is a clip-on. 1471. Pink rose and the butterfly. 1471. 1471. 1471. Right, before the rain. And also, just because, I need them to finish, Paula. So once that roof goes on, then I know they're close to finishing. And that's what I need. I need them to finish. And then we also have 1472. Same earring, but with the white rose. Same clip-on, but with the white rose. 1472. 1472. I need them to get started. They already start putting up some of my sheetrock. 1472. And I need that, done. That is a clip-on. I am eager. Okay? 1472. All right, so we are going to do a real quick recap on the necklaces because I want to go over those again. Again, the set. Oh, yeah, my necklace fell off. Where'd it go? I didn't even know my necklace fell off. Wow. My necklace fell off, y'all. What? I didn't even know it fell off. We're not gonna say nothing about Brenda got you for 1471. Got you for 1471. Got you for 1471. That's the pink rose earrings. Got you for that. Woo! I was like, what happened was, all right, here we go with the recap. We're going to look at the recap of the necklaces that we showed, all right? Recap time. First up, we had 390. Yes, exactly. Saved by the girls. Exactly. For the set, it's a three-piece set. Set 390. 390. All right, here are your charms on your bangles. You have two gold bangles, and they are connected by this beautiful charm. You have one hammered gold charm, and then you have a nugget, and then you have that square charm. And then you have two textured bangles. You have this beautiful gold hoop earring. Oh yeah, Helen, they was working today. Saved. I didn't even have a dropsuit. These were your complimentary earrings. It landed. Let me tell you, speaking of laughter, let me tell you about little Johnny after this 390. Here's 390 the necklace. This is your earring. This is a recap of this set, and here's your bracelet. This is set 390. 390. Let me tell you about little Johnny, because y'all know little Johnny cuts up just like that. You know, if you see something laughing with that, you gotta laugh with little Johnny too, okay? Always gotta have a laugh. You can't skip that. I'm just telling you. You can't pretend that didn't happen. Because that happened right there on the screen, and y'all saw it with your own eyes. Anyway, I don't know what to say, but let me just tell you about little Johnny. So you know he's in class, and the teacher is asking questions, and you know whose hand flies up in the air first, always. It's always little Johnny's hand. Let me make sure I got this earring in here. Yes, it's always little Johnny's hand. So the teacher says, class, we're having a training right now, and I'm going to be asking about different animals. So she says to the kids, what does the chicken give you? So little Peter, he raised his hand. Little Johnny raised his hand. Little Susie raised her hand. The teacher looked over and she said, well, little Susie, what does the chicken give you? So the little Susie said, meat, teacher. The chicken gives you meat. She said, well, okay, yeah, that's right. The chicken gives you meat. The chicken gives you meat. So little Susie smiling. So she said, that was good, very good. She said, now, can somebody tell me what the pig gives you? So little Johnny, he raising his hand. The other little boy raising his hand. Little Susie, she raising her hand again, but she ain't going to call on little Susie. So she calls on little Petey. So little Petey says, oh, a pig gives you bacon. She said, yes, little Petey, a pig does give you bacon. I guess you can say that. All right, a pig gives you bacon. I'll go along with that. So she was like, they're doing pretty good. I'm going to ask one more. So then she says, all right, y'all get ready. She says, can somebody tell me what a fat cow gives you? Can somebody tell me what a fat cow gives you? They all raising their hand. And then all of them looked and saw little Johnny's hand was way up in the air. So they put their hands down. So little Johnny's hand was the only hand up. So she thought, oh, crap. Okay, little Johnny, what does a fat cow give you? Little Johnny looked around and said, homework. Homework. Guess who the fat cow is? All right. All right. Sorry, y'all. All right. The teacher's a fat cow. All right, because sometimes that be going over some of y'all's head. Y'all know that's funny. Some of y'all be like, what? What is a fat cow? That teacher. All right. Set 391. Set 391. These are your complimentary earrings. This is your beautiful pink necklace. Did you run this? No, I did not. I did not. I ran another one over with Super Mario. I can't tell that one. He got a different one today. You know he gets one every day now. But he got a different one today. I can't tell that one. I might have to tell it to you afterwards. This is your oh Lord. Here is your set. This was set 391. 391. You know that gotta be down in the studio before we go live. 391. If anybody wants this beautiful pink set. That's what happens when you talk jokes about little Johnny. It'll kick you right out. That's what happens when you tell too many jokes, y'all. See, can't be talking about little Johnny too much. He'll come and push the button on you, okay? He pushed the button. He was like, I had enough of you, lady. All right, y'all. That was 391. We were just looking at 391. I don't know what that was all about, but thank y'all for your patience. And thank God we have a media team because that just kept us right on the stream. Yes, indeed. See what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There is a God. Thank y'all. So that was 391. So next up is 392. 392. We're looking at a recap. Don't forget, we're on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. We're on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. And we're on Saturday at 8 a.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. Okay, this is set 392. 392. This is a recap. This is beautiful. If you guys haven't seen this, look at this. These are green, white rhinestones, and black charms. And then I paired it up with two different pairs of earrings. Earrings A and earrings B. Earring A is the heart earring. And it's just a really dainty, simple, all-around hinge hoop heart earring. And earring B is matching up with the pearl. So just that little tiny pearl earring, okay? So this is $392, earring A and earring B. All right, there we are. Earring A and earring B. Okay. And this is the recap that we're doing right now. So we want to invite you guys to always join us on our next live shows. We have quite a bit of things that we want to share with you. We still have our Z collection pieces. And of course, we always have something exciting to show. We also have our Fashion Fix sets that are available. I'll be ordering those, so I'll be showing those again on the next live because I ordered those on the 5th and I want to get those out one more time. These are the complimentary earrings. This one is set $393 on the recap, $393. Here's your medallion up close, $393. This is the one that I said would look good with that green hoop. I'll show you what I'm talking about. The hoop was $469, but it would look good with that if you wanted to put that with it. But here is your necklace, $393. And here is that hoop. That hoop is $1469 if you want the hoop. All right, that is your necklace. And that can be choked up. Okay, that was $393. $393 for that one. And we're just going to run through them really quickly. Make sure that you guys get a chance to see them. $394 sold out, but we do have $395 available. $395 is available. $395 is this long brass heart necklace. And it has this cluster of brass hearts. It is a medium link necklace, $395. If you're watching and you're commenting on the replay, go ahead and just comment the number associated with the item. If we have it, we'll get it out to you. $395. $395. $395. Then we had $369. $369. And that had this beautiful blinged out hoop. And we had the owl necklace. $369. And that was your owl necklace. So cute. Here's your owl. And we'll get that on the bust. This is $369. $369. If anybody's interested in that set, $369. And if we've missed any of the comments, we'll get it. We did freeze, but we are back. Of course, you guys know that. So anytime we freeze, you can stay. Yes, I will show you that earring again, Helen. That is your hoop earring. And it has all that bling. And that's $369. $369. $369. $396. $396 was our urban necklace inscribed committed. $396. And Helen, that earring you were looking at was $369. Got you for $369, Helen. Got you for $369. All right. And then we have committed on the necklace. That is $396. $396. That is an urban necklace. Urban necklace for the $396. We have $397, which is a long red necklace, $397. It's a long red necklace. These are your earrings. And guys, make sure to check us out again live Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m., Saturday morning at 8 a.m., and Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Remember, if you're watching the live and it's a live replay, you can still comment on the live show, and we will make sure that we get whatever it is that you may order out to you, provided that we still have it in our inventory, okay? 398 was our pink set. It was a matching necklace, bracelet, and earring set, 3 pieces. And then we will show our final set. And remember, we can't wait for you guys to join us again. If you want to join the movement, you can always do what I do. I love what I do, and I do what I love. We would love to have you as a part of the team. 398. This is pink. It has a pink stretchy bracelet. Pink stretchy bracelet. And these are the earrings. And this is set 398. 398. Again, this is a 3-piece set. Okay, Helen, thank you so much. 398. And then the final set of the evening was set number 399. And again, thank you guys for sitting with us. We appreciate you guys. We can't thank you enough for coming on. We look forward to seeing you on our next show. Bring your friends and family. Let them know this is what we're doing. So we're going to close this show out with set 399. 399. These are your complimentary earrings. I don't want to lose you with my phone, whatever was going on with that. These are the complimentary earrings, and this is the medallion. Again, thank you guys so much. Here is $399 on the bus. If you like long necklaces, this is one for you. $399. It is a long necklace, and we can shorten it up for the bust. So thank you guys for coming on. We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you on the next show. Have a good night. Bye-bye.